All right, so here's your second video for the day. It's going to help you with numbers 4 and 8. Number 4 is going to look a lot like this one. Number 8 is not going to be equal to 0. You're going to learn how to make it equal to 0 here in a second. But the reason why this one's going to help you with 4 and 8, because number 4 and 8, you're only going to have one answer, or one real whole number as your solution, or one real number as a solution. So again, this will help you with 4 for sure, and then kind of with number 8. All right. Well, this one's equal to 0, so we're ready to figure out what my A, my B, and my C equals. My A comes from in front of the x squared, which is 2. My B comes from in front of the x to the first power, which is 4. And then my C is the constant without a variable. So my A is 2, my B is 4, and then my C is 2. Making sure y'all can see that. Sorry, I just shook it. Okay. All right, so now we're ready to plug it into the formula. That's going to give us x equals negative b. So remember, we're going to do negative outside the parentheses, plug your b inside the parentheses, plus or minus the square root of b squared, where my b is 4, use parentheses every time, minus 4, that comes straight from the formula, times a, well, my a this time is 2, times c, which is also 2, all under the square root sign, and then all of that over 2 times a, and a is 2. All right, so let's clean this up a little bit. I've got negative 1 times a positive 4, that gives me negative 4, plus or minus 4 squared, 4 times 4 is 16. We've got negative 4 times 2, that gives me negative 8. Now I've got negative 8 times 2 gives me negative 16, or minus 16, and that's all over 4. A little more cleaning up, that gives me negative 4, plus or minus 16 minus 16 is 0 over 4. Well, remember, we decided on Monday and Tuesday when our discriminant is 0, then my solution is going to be 1, and only one real solution, real number. So let's see what happens there. That gives me negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 0 is 0 over 4. We're ready to split it up now. That gives me negative 4 plus 0 over 4. And then that gives me negative 4 minus 0 over 4. Well, negative 4 plus 0 is negative 4 over 4. I'm going to do this one over here before I finish this, solving this one on the left. Negative 4 minus 0 is negative 4 over 4. And this is why I did them both at the same time, or before I actually finished the one on the left. Because now you see that it's the same thing, negative 4 over 4, negative 4 over 4. So I'm only going to get one answer. Negative 4 divided by 4 is negative 1. If I did this one over here, I'm still going to get negative 1, but we knew we were only going to get one answer because my discriminant was 0. Not only was it only one answer, but it was one real number or real solution.